Today, I'll be talking about quick ways to change your filmmaking without using any equipment but your mind. So let's get right into it. 1. Movement should be motivated. Film is an intentional craft, so movement must also be intentional and in sync with what you want to communicate. Never move because you have the gear to do so, because movement is solely based on communication of emotions in shots, which lead to strong scenes that propel the story forward. 2. Lighting should also be motivated. So if you haven't got a source to motivate your light, create a source using practicals. It's going to look really weird when the close-up has lights coming from places that the wide shot doesn't have. 3. Study the image more than you study the gear. Study the ISO response of your camera to that image you're capturing. Study the colors you plan to have in your shots and see how the gear responds or reacts to some colors. Directors and DPs don't just pick up a camera for their films because it's a popular camera, but because it's the right camera for the film. 4. Always get the counter shot. I mean, always get the reaction shot. One rookie mistake I always notice in films is the disconnection between subjects. Even if it's a dog or a cow that an actor interacts with, you find that animal reacting and responding to actions and words from them. So always get the listener in an interview, if needed, a documentary or dialogue. Always show the reaction coming from the listener, not just the main person talking. 5. Remove the belief that more gear equals better footage. No, it's not about the gear, it's about the person using them. More gear never equals better footage, but more education, more know-how, and more experience equals better footage. That's why you can give a rookie a $100,000 camera and hand a professional a $1,000 camera, and the $1,000 camera will produce better looking images than the $100,000 camera. 6. Know your camera angles and what they communicate. Do not place cameras in angles just because you want to get another perspective. Film is an immersive art. You want to bring the audience into the world of your characters. You want them to feel what they feel and want what they want. So, you've got to be intentional about this. I have been on a set where they went around asking the crew to suggest camera angles for the scenes. And the director had a eureka moment. He was like, how about one of the stars stands and opens his legs and the cinematographer shoots in between them? It might be a creative shot, but does it help your film or damage it? Your guess is as good as mine. 7. One big soft light is better than 3 hard small lights. Softer is bigger and better, always, in my opinion. When lights wrap around people's faces and when lights mimic natural lights, the spaces always feel more immersive and non-disorienting. The bigger your light source, the softer and more natural it looks to the eyes. It makes everything a lot more better and cinematic. You avoid hot spots. Your light wraps around your images beautifully, and you can have a generally better looking image. And that's it, folks. Don't hesitate to send in questions in the comments section, and I will surely answer them. Also, like, subscribe, and follow for more filmmaking secrets and equipment giveaways. But more importantly, do not forget to keep making films. That's the sauce to getting better. See you in the next video.